Hello, I'm Liz. I'm from Let Down in Wales. I'm just sending you a message at conference to let you know about a campaign we launched this week. We have been calling for better standards for private renters for the last couple of years, and we think the Renting Homes Bill is a key opportunity to actually make things better. There are some things that are improving in Wales. The fact that all landlords and agents will have to be licensed now is a very good thing. However, we don't think this goes far enough, and we don't think that the enforcement is going to be powerful enough to actually have any effect. So we are making 5 proposals for calls for the Assembly to implement in order to make things better for tenants. We're calling for an expansion of the Residential Property Tribunal rather than diminishing it, which is what the bill currently proposes to do. We're also calling for a tenant quality standard in Welsh homes. So where social housing has a Welsh housing quality standard, we think there should be an equivalent one in private rented accommodation so that landlords are forced to slowly, well, hopefully more quickly, improve the standards of their properties. We also are calling for a ban on letting agent fees, or at least a cap, as it is a business cost and it is one of the most detrimental things to renters' expenses, is having very random and very unfair letting agent fees placed upon them every time they move, or even every time they renew a contract. We're also calling for rent control measures to ensure that rent cannot rise above inflation, because any further than that is frankly just unfair. And fifthly, we are asking for support for a tenants' union, because private tenants find it very difficult to organise, not only because their transitory nature as private tenants, they move quite a lot, but also there isn't any charities just dedicated to private tenants. And whilst we think there are many good things happening in the housing sector, we do think private tenants deserve just as much support as social housing tenants. So we have 5 asks. We have a website launched this week so that tenants can very easily email their assembly member, email their regional assembly members, and tell them what they need to have in this bill to make their lives better.